you may recall last time we went through Memoria, took care of the 4 fiends, made our way to the final boss rush, and then promptly got our ass kicked by Meteor. So I did do some grinding in between in between Friday and now. Gained about 10 levels. With level up, this only took about an hour and a half, and I did so on Grand Dragons at the Peninsula of Power near Gizmood's Grotto. Now, the reason I chose dragons was to beef up. The reason I chose this party was for durability, so auto regen can put in some work. And White Wind is also going to be a really powerful heal. And I chose the Peninsula of Power near Gizmood's Grotto because as long as we don't go into the forests, all we encounter is the Grand Dragons. And I chose the Grand Dragons to beef up Dragon's Crest. No, I'm gonna shape up my abilities. We don't need level up. Clear-headed. Okay, we got 3. I want locomotion. You know what? I don't think we're gonna need auto float. At this point, I'm so durable that even Earthquake can't kill me. Bright Eyes and Jelly. Okay. I think that's what we're gonna get out of you. Don't need auto float, you're durable. Body temp. We need to find 3. Don't need alert. Okay. You did something. Save, dumbass. Pretty much all Misty is going to do is Dragon's Crest. It's doing almost 7,000 damage. And Kofuhara, all Kofuhara is going to do is White Wind. It's going to heal for almost 1,200. Yeah, we've seen this before. Ha 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 ha. Shut up. Let's fight. We're gonna be fighting you here in a second. This motherfucker is gonna preempt with Meteor. White Wind. Crest. Oh, that didn't do shit. Last Friday, it was doing 3,000. 3 to 4,000. That didn't do shit. Probably should have fought a couple more dragons, bring it up to 7,000. Ow! That was completely worthless. But it does give us cause to attack with Kokuhara. Hook. Or not. Just a wasted trance. Oh, that was Death Guys? Okay. Okay. You did something safe, dumbass. Bring it on, Kuja, bitch! Again, this is a fight that we really can't win. We do have to do good damage to him, but eventually he's going to cast Ultima. Ow! Wow, a 7,000 crit. Aw, other me couldn't have the star frame. What about Power Break? Will that work? I don't think it's really gonna matter though. It's gonna do some damage. Almost 3,000. Not terrible. I don't think Kuja ever uses a standard attack. Thankfully, Dragon's Crest always ignores defense. Nope, didn't work. Flare Star. And that just missed Misty. Ow! Are you just gonna counter everything with Flare Star? It looks like Ludo. Yeah, he's countering everything with Flare Star. So I think we may have just lost Kofuhara. Hiruga. Okay, that really isn't that bad. I think Kofuhara might be able to survive another Flare Star. Yep, there it is. That's really not that big a deal. That's just a wasted turn. You see, Dragon's Crest penetrates Reflect. Bring it on, bitch. What's up, Willow? How you doing? And Ultimate again. Whee! Ooh. Preaching to the choir. And now we get to the final battle. Where is this? It starts with anxiety. Anxiety becomes fear. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Where have I heard that before? Maybe you can tell me, Yoda. I met the man in a swamp down in Dagobah where it bubbles all the time. Like a giant carbonated soda. S-O-D-A soda. Shut up. Let's fight. Who the hell do you think you are? We'll destroy you and prove you all wrong. This is our party. Don't screw up. That's a fancy way of saying, don't fuck it up. Well, I mean, if magic were more useful in this game, then your glass cannon nature would have been really nice. Okay, now we go all in on stats. That minus 10 magic defense, though. I'll take the ninja gear. Do the pumice piece. Venetia shield. Okay. The anklet. Magic defense drop. Okay, Dragon's Rest for magic defense. Demon's Vest for defense. Yellow Scarf for magic defense. Kaiser Helm for magic defense. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. Let's see if we can find something better. No. Power Belt. everything gets used. This is it. The final boss. What I really want him to do is pick on me. I'm really close to trance. Now, he does have a maneuver called Grand Cross. Grand Cross has a very long animation. He uses that, and if he spams that, it's pretty much game over. Because auto regen will put in the work. Blue Shockwave. This is gonna hurt. And that's AoE. Bye, Rudo. Oh, he survived. That was terrible. Yeah, that's how much work auto regen is putting in. Rudo went from 1 to 2,500, and there's Grand Cross. I think everybody's gonna survive it. This is a very long animation. The entire time, by the way, auto regen is still healing us. And we took status immunities over everything else. By the time the damage procs, Rudo should be over 4,000. Well, yep, there it is. 4,000 health. 4,500. That was instant death? Are you fucking serious? And then he follows up with Fire Ega. And Protect. And Misty Zombie. Elixir. We're not gonna be. Okay, it looks like I'm dropping a few frames. And I think we just lost Rudo again. And I'm dropping more frames. Oh no, down to 1, so Elixir's gonna hit. Don't mind me, just damaged Cap. He likes picking on Rudo with that move. Die, bitch! Ball game! The problem is we couldn't bring Misty back because she was zombied. So the Phoenix Down wouldn't have done anything. This is not the end. Yes, it is. No, you're not. You're dying right now. By the way, we're still not yet done with Control. Boom. Hi, Willow. Willow, will you get up? I don't want to see your 17-year-old ass. It doesn't look good. Hi, Beatrix. No! Oh, they're just right there. You, the tall one. Oh, we're alive. Other me? That's who? Sid! Walk. Ribbit. Brum. Hey, it's Kuja. Let him die. He tried destroying everything. Don't do it, other me. That would be stupid. Yeah, you can. Oh, fuck other me. I might have done the same thing if I were in his shoes. Uh-huh. it too dangerous. Always gotta play the hero, never the smart guy. Well, you're about 9 years old. For somebody of your age, yeah, that's kind of a big deal. They already did. Especially Misty and Rudo. Why can't you be smart for once in your miserable life? Although I should bring up that Misty doing so would actually be a better choice. She can jump about 200 feet high. She can get up the tree. Till we meet again. But. Your Highness. Get on the ship and let's end this shit. Something tells me we're gonna meet again. Bye. Trailer sequence. Come on, let's roll. Yeah, talk about CGI. Don't mind me just hitching a ride on a line. I tell you, those the cartoony graphics of the characters and the more realistic graphics of the vines, that looks really weird. If I recall right, at this point we are now done with Control. Just gotta go through a few lines of dialogue and that is it. Whee! Freeze frame, The Matrix. Son of a bitch! Oh, guess not. Still alive. No. He tried to kill you. And now he turns into the good guy. Gotta love that trope. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. So you stayed behind just to watch him die. Other me, I'm an idiot. Look, Ma, no hands. Yeah, bullshit. Destroy the world, give us hope. Sometime later. Hey, it's Dickface. Something about him seems kind of off. Hey, Puck. I'm Dickface's son. And now 77 bajillion Dickfaces. Freya and Fratley. Back in Burmecia. It'll take years, probably even decades. Misty getting all kinds of mushy. Hi, Beatrix. I think if there is a third playthrough, I'll get the add-on that allows you to recruit Beatrix. Hey. It's the other waifu, Lani. From that angle, it looks like she has a bubble butt. When cooking for friends is. It's Aiko. They held a guard A4. He said the same thing about this theater ship. Technological advances, Mia. Technological advances. What? So now you're residing in Lindblom. In the middle of a war, technology does move rather quickly. Ruda, I feel the need to remind you, you're about 50 here. Beatrix is about 21. It's Tantalus. Yeehaw! Make it seem like you're dead. Spoiler alert. Yeah, Zidane isn't. How long has it been? Like a year? 6 months? Hey, Baku. Another retelling of I Wanna Be Your Canary. Gotta love it. Geez, how many different versions of I Want to Be Your Canary are there? Uh-huh. You would think that they'd recognize his voice by now. No cloud, no squall shall hinder us. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 reference there. Hi, Blank. Good day, Your Highness. The ship departs. You're gonna cheat on her, aren't you? Hi, Willow. By the way, not dead. Fuck you. Go for it. I tell you, Beatrix is so hot. Really missed an opportunity there. The Falcon Claw or you're horny? do it, Willow. Don't do it, Willow. You just did it. You picked horny over Falcon Claw, the crest of the kingdom, the very thing that identifies you as a fucking queen, and you chose horny. I was always thinking with her dick. By the way, Willow, unless you can find that Falcon Claw, you're no longer a queen. Unless we play Stronghold again. That's fine, don't care. Final Fantasy IX. You know, I've said multiple times that this game is in my top 3, and I certainly maintain that. It does have problems. I place it number 2 behind Final Fantasy VI for one reason and one reason only. The card game. Side material like that should never be required to complete the game. And I get why they did it. Tetramaster from Final Fantasy VIII. Was it Tetramaster or Triple Triad? I always get the two mixed up. But the card game in Final Fantasy VIII proved to be so insanely popular that years down the road, they would actually make an app specifically for that card game. And it's still played today. Even back then, the card game from Final Fantasy VIII was insanely popular. Even those that hated the game, myself included, loved the card game. So I get why they did it, but they didn't need to make it required. On top of that, the mechanics of the card game were absolutely abysmal. If they just did not make the card game here required to complete the game, I could actually see this game being better than Final Fantasy VI. But they did, and it was stupid. Story, I don't give a shit about story, but I will say that the story here was actually really impressive. It really did feel like you were in the middle of a war. The music, I've said before that the battle theme of this game is the best in the franchise, and I maintain that. Next is Mega Man 4, which you're going to be doing after the credits. And the battle theme of this game was phenomenal, but it wasn't the standout track. Ambush Attack, the Sword of May, Mystery Sword, Black Mage Village, the battle against Kuja, all fantastic tracks. This soundtrack was phenomenal. You know, I do complain a lot, but then again, I'm also playing a character. The only issue I really had with this game was the card game. There are a couple of mechanics that I wasn't a huge fan of. Like, magic was very underwhelming. You know, the reason magic does so much damage is because it's coming from glass cannons. Your black mages don't have the health or defense to have that survivability of, say, a knight or even, in this case, a thief. That's why they do so much damage. But that's not the case in this game. I understand I missed a lot of magic, but something like Firaga would only be on par with physical damage. That needs to go up. Or physical damage needs to come down. Summons. This was actually the most I ever used summons. Summons are otherwise worthless. And Comet? Why does Comet even exist? I don't recall it ever hitting even once. You know, White Wind is actually your best healing maneuver. I will say about Melodies of Life, the song itself is not very good. This is the only song that I could say is actually bad in this soundtrack. I absolutely do recommend Final Fantasy IX. This game was phenomenal. You know, even back in the PlayStation days, this game was phenomenal. I maintain Final Fantasy IX is the second best game in the entire franchise. I mean, you really can't go wrong with any party, and that's a sign of a really good game with the character select. You really can't go wrong with any party. I mean, in this playthrough, auto regen did all the fucking work, so you really don't need a healer. Having that secondary healer is just a bonus. I mean, I could have taken Willow and still succeeded. But taking Willow, or Dagger, or Garnet, whatever the fuck you want to call her, it's just too stereotypical. That's why I took Quina. I will say that this game also does emphasize what I mean. Final Fantasy IX challenge? What kind of challenge? But one thing I don't like about the Final Fantasy franchise is how they do their instant death abilities, and this game really does show that. Instant death in Final Fantasy is just way too accurate when used on the player. You can only use certain characters? Hey, I don't see why not. It's certainly difficult, but I don't see why not. The big issue with that, Willow, is you don't get access to your party select until very late in the game. You know, one thing I will say about the characters is, about the story is, they do tend to forget their characters a lot, and this does cause a lot of your characters to fall behind. I mean, we saw that they completely forgot about Quina, and Quina fell 10 levels behind. Steiner does the same thing. Garnet, and Garnet's supposed to be one of the main characters, falls way too far behind. You know, it is possible to have that story development and still give your other characters screen time. And this game just didn't do that. Still, phenomenal game. But that is Final Fantasy IX. Now, generally, we would go into a Pokemon seed. However, our next game isn't going to take that long. Are we going to be able to finish it today? No. but it's not going to take long at all. Let me go ahead and update my information. Let's do the retro category. Let me pull up some information. So this is the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Released in 2015 on Steam, this is a collection of the first 8 Mega Man games. No. So we are going into Mega Man 4, brought to us by Night Willow Fox through the VG Roulette. Developed by Minakochi's Engineering, published by Capcom, released in 1993, this is widely considered to be the point in time where Mega Man not only got good, but also got kind of boring. The first 3 Mega Man games, Mega Man 2 is well loved mainly because of its soundtrack. This is widely considered to be the game where Mega Man got really good. But this was also the 4th game in 4 years, and they would go on to release 2 more games over a span of 3 years for the NES, which is where this game was originally released. And of course, it would later be ported for Steam. Now, I will say that of the Mega Man games, it shouldn't. I just updated that. Yeah, on my side it says Mega Man. Okay. Okay, let me check something real quick. Yeah, everything on my end says Mega Man. Now, personally, this is my 3rd favorite Mega Man after 6, which is my favorite, and 5. That doesn't mean this is a bad game, as we're about to see. I will say though that of all the classic Mega Man games, this one features the single greatest track, and we're gonna be seeing it at the very beginning. Super Fighting Robot Mega Man. I should also bring up that this was actually the advent of the Mega Buster. So now your lemons can be powered up into a more powerful attack. It was at least viable in this game, but in Mega Man 5, it's widely considered that the Mega Buster becomes just too powerful. If I recall right, the slide was introduced in Mega Man 3. I first want to go to Pharaoh Man. Get ready for the best single track in all of classic Mega Man, even to this day. I'm gonna let it play for a bit. So there actually is a reason I want to start here. There's an item that I want. Our objective isn't necessarily to beat the boss. I'm just looking for a specific item. And it's actually very early. Like right here. Now, you don't necessarily need this item to complete the game, but it is good to have. And since it's easy to get, it's always good to get first. The balloon. And by the way, by getting that item, we now skip to the midway point with full health. So yeah, go nuts. Of course I am going to try and beat Pharaoh Man because he has actually a really good power, but that's not my main objective. Well, son of a bitch. And I remember the last time I actually played this game was the last time I streamed it like 4 years ago. So it's been a while. Yeah, if there's one thing that that they really need to fix, it's the whirring sound of your powered up Mega Buster. That does get annoying. I don't need that. Will you stop that? I think I reached a checkpoint. No. So yeah, I am probably gonna suck at this, because again, it's been about 4 years since I last played this. I mean, I loaded it up for a little bit, about a month ago to test it, make sure my controls work, because the version that we played last time was in fact the NES version. This is from the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, which I actually did get pre-ordered when it came out on the PS2. Let's see if one of these will drop an extra life. Extra life is a rare drop, but it's always good to check. Oh, stop. If we really wanted to, we could go back and forth and obliterate these guys over and over and over again, but let's not. Okay, how many lives do I have? This is my last life. I am not beating Pharaoh Man. God damn it, don't need that. That, by the way, there it is. That blue thing, by the way, is what restores your power. Okay, so first I want to go to Toadman. Toadman is one of those robot masters that can be exploited. Oh, stop. In fact, his stage is actually harder than he is. You see the rain? It's actually coming down at an angle, and that's because there's wind. And yes, there is resistance. I don't want to go down there. That's instant death. We're going to be seeing that a lot. Oh, stop. And by the way, the way to slide is down and jump. Give me my balloon. Take it extra cautious. This is the pit we want to fall down. Oh, and by the way, this game also does feature a mini boss, and one that can be quite annoying late in the level. And by the way, you don't get much height if you're trying to jump in the waterfall. Don't want to fall down there. That's instant death. This is the pit I want to fall down. And I believe checkpoint reached. This is the mini boss, and we're going to be seeing him a few times. Oh, god damn it. Checkpoint, get. Now I remember this one. You know, the last time I played this game, I actually beat the snail, then slid off the edge. There's actually a clip of that. Don't slide. So does somebody want to give me some help? God damn it. Oh, god damn it. I gotta fight that second snail. Come on, I just want to get to Toadman. Toadman is the easiest robot master. And I'm down to my last life. Still, it's still possible to beat Toadman because of his exploit. God damn it. And now I'm dropping more frames. Okay, now I'm in better shape. Will you stop that? Okay, I'm probably on... probably only gonna have the stability to get through Toadman. Which is good because here we are. So here's the thing about Toadman. You actually want to be really aggressive against this guy. You see, he counters hits with jumping with a jumping attack, which means you can actually go back and forth like this as long as you don't jump. Yes. So it looks like my stability is going down the tubes again. I'm dropping a lot of frames. So it is here that I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. But before we go, okay. Doesn't really look like there's much good going on. So, I will see you all. Oh, let's rate our good friend Atsumori Kafuhara. Currently playing. Stop. Lunar, the Silver Star Story. If you like what you see, feel free to give him a follow. And as for you guys, I will see you all tomorrow, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, for more Super Mega Baseball 3 and Mega Man 4. Here's hoping tomorrow is the only time we see Mega Man 4. Thank y'all for joining me. Stop. Okay, what's going on here? Wait a second. Invalid username. There we go. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all take care.